Is this housing market ever going to stop going up? Well, that's what I'm talking about today, so let's get into it. Hi everyone, I'm Kim Devlin. Welcome to my channel, Your Key to St. Augustine. If you want to learn about St. Johns County, Florida, the neighborhoods, things to do, and of course real estate, then this is a channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now that the first quarter of 2022 is behind us, what is the market doing as we enter the spring and what can we expect? The hot sellers market we have been seeing in Northeast Florida may be starting to cool, although home buyers will still face challenges this spring. And I'm going to tell you why. But first, let's talk about the spring market from last year. There were two factors that created a massive buying boom in St. Johns County, Florida, and that was lower interest rates and motivation. Last year was really our first spring buying season since the pandemic, so there was a lot of pent-up demand, which brought in a lot of out-of-state buyers and second home buyers. The pandemic created an emotional home buyer, and the ability to work from home resulted in the motivation to move to a state like Florida with no income tax and no mandates. The other benefit buyers saw were very low interest rates in the mid to high twos, which helped to boost the buying power. So what's different this year? First, let me tell you what's not different. Inventory is still at an all-time low, and currently we are seeing less than 1 month. St. Johns County remains the most expensive place to buy a home in Northeast Florida, according to Northeast Florida Association of Realtors, which also covers Duval, Baker, Clay, Nassau, and Putnam counties. The median sale price for single-family homes in St. Johns County for the first quarter was $503,995. So sellers continue to be in a better position, with homes selling 27.6% higher than last year, and days to contract was only 19 days, which was a 38.7% drop compared to last year. Now this is interesting. Inventory was down for the first quarter 18.2% from last year, but total homes sold was up 1.2%. For condos and townhomes, the median sale price in the first quarter was $305,000. This is up 28.4% from last year, and days to contract was only 16 days, a 59% drop from the year prior. And inventory was down 15.4% at only 1.1 months. So there was definitely a buying frenzy this first quarter, and I think it's because the mortgage rates were predicted to increase this year. Although I don't think anyone expected them to go to 5% this soon. Many of the buyers that bought in the first quarter benefited from interest rates from December and January when they were still in the threes. So I think this helped to spark the increase in sold homes in spite of the low inventory. My listings are selling above asking, but these homes are prepped, cleaned, staged, and priced for the market. So just because it's a seller's market doesn't mean you do not have to present the home in the best possible manner. Buyers are definitely wanting to see homes in good condition and ready to go, especially as we head into a market with higher interest rates. In March, interest rates were 4.17%, and in April, they have already surpassed 5%. So as interest rates continue to rise, we expect less buyer demand to follow, and NAR predicts that home sales will decline 10% in 2022 for this reason. At the same time, these rising rates may discourage future home sellers if they need to purchase using a mortgage. So with a drop in demand and supply, the market isn't likely to change from a seller's market to a buyer's market anytime soon. In fact, NAR predicts prices to rise by 5% this year. Couple this with home buyers having less buying power, we should expect a year-over-year decline in sales. What about new construction? New home construction prices are continuing to rise, with many builders increasing the base price after they put a few homes under contract. They are doing everything they can to slow it down because they cannot keep up with the building timelines. These home prices will likely continue to increase as rising building material costs squeeze construction budgets. The prices for building materials have increased 20.4% year over year and have escalated the home prices by 31% in 3 years. The good news is lumber is down, but they're still seeing delays in windows and doors and other materials. I have plenty of buyers ready to purchase a new home, but builders are the ones that aren't ready. They have wait lists and are releasing only a few lots at a time. Some builders are doing better than others in preventing a highest and best offer scenario on their homes and lots, but they're all struggling to keep up with the building timelines, and we are seeing completion dates pushed out. According to NAR's chief economist, Lawrence Yoon, a slowdown will eventually come, so keep an eye on days on market and a decrease in multiple offers. Home sellers should not expect big, easy profit gains, especially as we enter into the third and fourth quarter this year. However, home prices continue to be impacted by low inventory, and it will take a while to get back to a balanced market. But experts are expecting cooling in the North Florida market this year. We cannot predict the future, but interest rates are expected to continue to rise, which will create an urgency this spring for people who have to get into a home before they are completely priced out. I know this was a lot of information, so I provided a link below with some charts to refer to. If you have any questions or need help navigating this challenging market, we are here to help, so feel free to reach out. As always, I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.